that's a great one, because I think right now, as I've mentioned already, that there's so many things that are different in our environment that we weren't anticipating. And I think one of the biggest ones for most all nonprofits, as well as United Way, is the challenge of fundraising and bringing in diverse revenues to our organization. What I'm seeing happen with a lot of the philanthropists is that they're focusing on one area. Like, they want to get food to people, they want to get housing to people, they want to help with mental health. And I'm not saying that's bad, but if you're not in those fields, it makes it very hard and difficult to find new sources of revenue when some of your sources that were funding you are now focusing in a different area. So I think that's one of the challenges, is finding how do you diversify your revenue when the revenue is diversifying itself. So I think that's one of them. The other one is one that I lament, and one of the programs that we run is one that helps early learners learn how to read by the end of 3rd grade. It's a critical milestone to be able to read by that point in time in your life, because if you don't reach that milestone, then you are more likely not to graduate from high school. You're behind in your learning. You probably have mental health issues because you're embarrassed that you can't read. I mean, how many people do you know that didn't want to get called on to read anything in class, right? So that's really a critical milestone. But you wait 10 years before you see the result of your work. And most people who are giving money to those kinds of efforts don't want to wait 10 years to find out whether or not it worked. But if we don't do that, spend that time helping our kids learn how to read by the end of 3rd grade, we will still be looking for ways that seniors in high school can find a career pathway. We're doing that work as well, but we could solve some of that problem by helping them read by the end of 3rd grade.